Hello my friends, welcome to another video. This is Shahryar, and in this video I'm gonna go over the trades that I took for the day. I traded Tesla, but before that let me talk about Meta Trading Club. Make sure to go and check out metatradingclub.com. You can find the link below and you can learn about trading in the free trading lesson, and you can download my free ebook From Struggles to Trading Profits. My name is Shahryar. I immigrated to Canada 5 years ago as an international student. I didn't want to get to 9-to-5 job. I studied electrical engineering and computer science. I started working as a data scientist, but I was interested in building my own career, building my own future. I started trading. I got interested in financial markets, started with stock market, started with trading stocks. I didn't have enough money to be able to make money in the stock market. I found something called options, and I found that with options I can trade with less capital and have higher return on investment. I started with options. It took me a couple of months to be able to really understand and absorb all the information. It took me 13-14 hours of screen time per day for a couple of months to get to the point that I was consistently profitable. If you want to learn more about my story, check out my Instagram, Shahryar Trades, to learn more about me and the process. I also post all of the trades that I take every single day in the Instagram. You can go and learn about it. In our community, we talk about the trades that we take. We have pre-market game plans. We go over a lot of trades that we want to take for the next week. On the incubator sector, we learn everyone how to start their trading. This is a 4-week comprehensive program that takes you from 0 to 100 at your trading. This is something that I wish I had when I started trading. So let's go and start the trade recap. All right, so I traded Tesla today. And I traded Tesla. I had Tesla on watch today, May 12th, before the market opened at 9:19. We had a news for Tesla, and I had Tesla on watch for a possible break above this 178 area, 176.5 area, to get to 178 as the first profit target, and then after that above that level, and I had below this 174, 175-ish on watch on Tesla as well. So these are the trades that I took. I took Tesla both to the upside and downside. So for the upside, I traded calls. I caught this move to the upside, and the return on investment in this trade was around 40%, 40-something%. This trade was not the best trade. The price action was really tough. As you can see, Tesla sold off the whole day, and it is still, the market is still open right now. It's 245, 48, right? So we had a lot of choppy price action at this point, a lot of rejection at this 177, 178 area, and we talked about it in the community. Once the level got broken, like I got out all of the positions around these areas, around 177.2, and this is the power of level 2 and time sales. I am scalper and day trader, so I scalp and hold some positions as a day trade in some certain situations, and level 2 and time sales help me to really be able to see the resistance, see the sellers that are sitting at certain levels, and this helps me to be able to get in the positions when everyone else needs to wait for the candlestick to show them the confirmation. For me, I read level 2 and time sales. It's where the buyers and sellers are in real time. It's a support and resistance in real time, right? It's a price action in real time, and that's the most trustworthy and the most real-time information that you can get from the market, right? So we'll get to level 2 and time sales in a few seconds. And then I entered here, exited here, traded Tesla calls, and the next trade. So the first trade, let me show you here. So this is my trade. My first trade was Tesla call, which was 177.5, made $1,600. This is the trade that I took. Right, let me bring it here. Okay, so this is the trade that I took on Tesla. I got in at these areas, got out, I scaled in, scaled out. right? This is the trade that I took on 177.5. It was a good trade. I wanted it to go higher, but obviously we had huge rejection at 177, 177.5 ish zone. And this is level 2, this is time on sales, and this combination helps me to really see where the sellers are, where sellers are aggressive and pushing the price lower. As you can see, I don't have a lot of indicators. A lot of beginner traders, they start with millions of indicators. I'm not against indicators. I'm just saying you should not trade solely based on one indicator. That indicator could be like, I don't know, EMA, MACD, Bollinger Band, whatever it is. You shouldn't trade solely based on that. You need to analyze the price action, understand the fundamentals, understand the context behind the buying and selling pressure, and that's exactly what I focus on in all of my trades. I try to understand why the price is moving, what is the reason behind it, whether sellers are aggressive or buyers are aggressive, and depending on that, I start my trading and I have certain strategies for entry and for exiting the position, right? So this is the whole mindset behind any single trade that I take, right? So this is the first trade. Okay trade. The return on investment was okay, but reward to risk ratio was not really that good. It was 1-to-1, which is not the best trade. So I'm just like trying to explain it honestly with you guys, that this trade was, the return on investment was good, 40%, but that was because I traded 0 DT, which means the expiry on the options is today. Like the option contracts will expire within an hour, right? So I traded 0 DT, and because of that, I caught 40% return, but the reward to risk ratio was not good. So I risked around the same amount, around like $1,500, and made $1,600, right? So it's not good. It's not good in long run. So that's something I know, but I exited the trade because there wasn't any opportunity there, because I saw huge resistance at this point. A lot of sellers were sitting, and I didn't want to wait for the trade to go against me, right? I exited like right around these areas, and as you can see, the trade went against me at the time that I was trading calls, and at the moment, no one know that it will go back down, right? Now you see, okay, it's sold off, it's very easy, but at the moment, there was an opportunity for it to go higher. I saw some bid pushing higher, but obviously when I saw a lot of rejection for a couple of times for the first 30 minutes, I was confident to get out of the position. I just wanted to wait for it if it wants to get above 177, 178, and then I enter. That didn't happen. What happened was that the price went back down, hit pre-market low zones, and this at the top of this area was the area that I entered puts, which was 172.5 puts on Tesla. I got out all of these positions around these areas. Obviously, if I was holding, I could make a lot more, right? So this was a crazy sell-off on Tesla. But am I going to let this one go into my mind and like I try to force myself to take into positions and hold the positions for a long time in the future? No, I don't want to do that. I will not let this go into my head, and I will not let this to create FOMO, fear of missing out for me. Why? Because I'm a scalper. I knew that I want to catch this short move. I want to be in the trade for a couple of minutes. I was in the trade for like 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes, right? And it was enough for me. It's like even more than scalping. It was almost day trading at this point, right? I caught this move. The position that I entered, well, like I scaled in very small, and then the huge part was at 75. So I entered at 75 cents, got out at around 1.08, 1.06. The average was almost at these levels, right? So I caught 40+% on this move, right? If I was holding, these contracts would end up at 4.65 right now. So I could make like 400% more, but I wouldn't hold it. I didn't want to hold it. Why? Because it's 0DT and it's very risky, and in long run I don't see myself holding these positions, right? I would prefer to go for next week expiry options and hold this huge move, right? This is me. Someone else may come and say, no, I will hold it. Like, this is your strategy. It's okay. There is nothing wrong or right with different strategies. Everyone has his or her own strategy, and this is my method. I want to be safe. I want to catch the quick moves, and if I have another opportunities, I will take into the next trades, right? So yeah, this is the whole recap I wanted to share with you guys. If you have any kind of questions, please don't hesitate, ask in the comments below. You can DM me on Instagram if you have any questions, and check out methodtradingclub.com as well. I hope to see you guys in the next video.